Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. I sincerely apologize. I frankly have no idea where Crispy is. I'm moderately disturbed by the lack of organization here in the studio, but we do have a studio audience here today, so that's good enough. I'm gonna give Chris a call and see what's going on.
Where's Chris? Does he want to see him? It's his show. Show doesn't even need him.
Chris!
Hello?
Chris!
Yes?
How are you? What's up?
Huh?
Where are you?
I'm in my bedroom.
What? Chris, what are you doing there?
I'm creating Houston X infomercial right now. I guess.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. We were
Yeah.
supposed to film episode 3 of the Krispy Kreme variety show today. And you're not here. And I don't know, maybe you need to talk to your personal assistant. Obviously it's a scheduling error, because we scheduled a show today during your bedroom infomercial time.
Get it together.
That's never going to bedroom infomercial again.
Okay.
Who is this even?
This is Sam Dierberger, world-renowned actor.
Oh, I didn't recognize the voiceover. Bro, you sound like an actual angry actor.
That's because that's what I am, Chris. That's what I am.
Should we do the talk show over the phone?
No, Chris, listen, I think I'm gonna take this one.
Alright,
You know,
how about,
normally, no, Chris, now it's my turn to talk.
okay.
Normally, I would detest doing a talk show, and I do very strongly, because it's no more than an authentic projection of oneself and one's place in the world and one's measly meanderings of consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the studio audience is all here. The cameras are on. Cameras are going. I don't know if this is going to be canon or part of the show. We'll have to talk to the producer.
I think we're gonna have to actually send my secretary there.
Okay.
Margaret, are you available? I'm sorry, she's out on a fishing trip right now. Yeah, very unfortunate. I heard she lost her dog to a fish last week.
It's about time. It's about time. That dog had it coming. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the show today.
Is Thursday good for actually filming it?
Talk to the scheduling person. That's not me. I don't deal on the business side. I'm an artist,
Oh, yeah?
Christopher. I'm an artist.
He's on tour.
I'm an auteur! What? What? Shut up. What?
Do you know who Picasso is?
The what?
Jesus Christ, just never mind. I microwaved the LaCroix can last night, actually.
Chris, I'm letting you go now.
Bye.
Have a lovely bedroom infomercial time. I apologize, folks. We'll be right back.
Show's those are fast.
We'll be right back with today's guest, Noah Anderson. How original. What an original name. Noah Anderson. We'll be right back.
Hey, Brett. 3 voices interrupt a perfectly good news recording. Easy, mama. Everybody's gonna get to be real cool about a lot of things very quickly. It's cannoli.
Hello, welcome back to the Krispy Kreme Variety Show. I'm special guest host Sam Dierberger, and I don't know why I'm here. Anyway, please welcome a man that definitely needs an introduction. He is the most generic name in all of Minnesota, possibly the Midwest, although it is quite biblical. Please welcome Noah Anderson.
Hello.
Hello, Noah. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Excellent, excellent. Now, as you know, I'm an actor. I'm an artist. I don't do these cheap talk shows. But tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
What do I do? Oh, well, usually I record the actual talk show. I mean, between switching around with the cameras, the actual recording of it. So, yeah.
That's it?
That's about it.
Do you feel
everything else is above my pay grade?
Right. I understand.
Yeah.
Do you feel fulfilled in that lifestyle?
You know what? I'd say yes. I don't know who's doing it now, but I'm not sure that I trust them. You know, I'm kind of getting that vibe that something's gonna go wrong.
Okay, well, we're off to a great start.
I know.
We're off to a flawless. Was that a noise in the background?
That scares me.
Could we limit the noises in the back room, please? Thank you. Anyway, so let's talk about your personal life.
Okay.
Anything going on? This is not Jerry Springer. Anything going
can we get
on?
that man in the audience out?
Get him out.
Can we call
Get him.
security?
Get him out. Get him out.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Death it is.
So what's going on in your personal life? New relationships, new burnings of bridges.
Well, burnings of bridges. We could talk about Fleet Farm.
Oh, Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm.
Yeah, Fleet Farm. Not such a great place.
Now, see, I was
After all.
informed in my notes here. This is just something, I don't know how reputed this is, but it says here in the notes. This is a direct quote from you in late 2018, early 2019. Okay, quote. Fleet Farm is the greatest place to work in the entire world. I make $18 an hour,
I don't make
and I get a
$18
$2 bonus every time someone calls in with...
So I'd like to see that form actually.
Yeah, this was just handed to me.
Could I?
I wasn't there.
Yeah. So
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
this isn't me. You got the wrong. See, this is Noah B. Anderson. I'm Noah M. Anderson.
That's right.
Wrong Noah.
That's right. I
You know what?
forgot you had the most generic name in the world. Okay.
Why is this guy still in here?
Do I look like a security guard?
You know what? You should. I could. You know what? I could see you doing it.
Let's proceed with the interview. So I understand that you also play a role in a show called.
Cinnamon roll.
Shh, get out of here.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to be quiet.
That's funny. That's funny. Get it? Because he's.
Murphy keeps talking.
Get out! Get out!
My eyes.
So I understand you play a role as the so-called protagonist in the Jude Adams show, The Splash.
Yep. That is
That's a big deal.
that is correct. I do play a very important role in the TV show The Splash.
Okay.
I've heard from our executive manager
Okay.
that it is a very serious show and most definitely not a joke, but I cannot express how much of a joke this TV show truly is.
Well, yeah. And
We are at a high school level of production. How can you expect it to be professional? I mean, we slipped Badlands Chugs into the last episode.
Yes, but full disclosure, everyone. I myself play I don't like to put labels on things, but
Antagonist.
The true protagonist of the show. I play Anchorman. Critics have lauded my performance as, on par with Kenneth Branagh in 1996's Hamlet and Daniel Day-Lewis in 2008's There Will Be Blood.
You see, I'd just like to say, mentally, I'm here.
Right.
You are here.
Right, I knew that.
So you had to close that gap here for me to understand that.
Oh.
And that did not happen.
Okay, so there's this thing called acting, which
Yes.
you do,
Okay.
but you think you do it, but you don't really do it because you're on that level, right? You're low. You're down here.
Well, I'm not that low.
But you're pretty low. You're getting down there.
Let me see this.
No, that's my Lysol bottle. Okay.
Sprayed Lysol at people. Wow,
That's so funny. So let's talk about your terrible performance at the Splash.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's a stylistic choice. Maybe you want it to be terrible. Maybe that goes in line with the joke. All I'm saying is that if we had a decent actor in your role, then maybe we could have, a Shakespearean level show, right? Right.
I think our manager believes in me, because I believe that every episode I just get a little bit better, and so far I haven't been kicked out of the role yet. It's came close a few times, like when you guys stole my keys.
Give me the keys.
I have those keys.
He's assaulting me.
Give me the keys. Who has them?
I think he's dropped.
Noah. Yeah, that almost got me kicked out.
Don't take my keys.
Who took
And
your
then-
keys? Wait,
well,
no,
so-
don't stop moving. What happened?
Get the cam. But the manager, who I believe is in our audience today, was grateful enough to allow me to stay on the show. Actually, I believe he's right there. But he was grateful enough to to let me stay on the show. I don't know what's going on in our back room. They're screwing they're screwing with the teleprompters right now. That does not seem very Krispy Kreme variety hour appropriate.
Absolutely churlish.
This is atrocious.
Disgusting.
I used a big word.
Atrocious.
Atrocious.
Okay, speaking of atrocities,
What's that?
let's talk about your current line of work at Dairy Queen.
How'd you find out about that?
Still waiting for my insurance check.
So 14 foods.
Yes, 14 foods. What about it?
On a scale of like Monsanto beans
How about we use 1 to 10?
and
Maybe 1 to 5. That's a little
on
easier.
a scale to 1 from 1 to I don't
2.
know, 2. How morally corrupt is 14 foods?
2 being like absolutely corrupt, right?
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna say about 0.7912563. I mean, there's a couple other numbers after that, but you know, they're not. I don't think they're super corrupt. I think we definitely have employees that are corrupt, but I don't think 14 Foods itself is corrupt. I mean, you used to work at a Dairy Queen too, if I can remember that. But I mean,
I was once a struggling artist. One day, you too can make it.
oof, that cuts deep, man.
Yes, it's.
You know what? I like you now. You're a cool sir.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, everyone goes through the period of struggling with their art, and yes, I once worked at a Dairy Queen. It's not something I'm proud of. It's something that's part of my legacy, though, and I can't deny it. So, would you include yourself on that list of morally corrupt employees at the new iteration of St. Michael Dairy Queen?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
I don't think I would put myself on that list. I think I could put 1 or 2 of our managers on that list.
Okay. So you already hate this job.
Not necessarily.
If we want to go back to your previous comments from 2 months ago,
we already established
quote,
that is false.
Dairy Queen is the greatest company in the world. I will work there for the rest of my life.
I don't know where this guy is getting these quotes from.
I didn't say again, I don't want to put words in your mouth.
I don't know
But
where.
there seems to be a
I would just
disturbing
like to know
trend.
where you are pulling.
There seems to
I'd
be
like
a
to know where you are
disturbing
pulling
trend
these
here.
quotes from,
No,
sir.
I don't. The producers hand them to me. I just want
So
to.
where are these producers pulling these quotes from? Because I think we've got some sort of thing going on here where you guys are spying into people's personal lives before they come on the show, and I think that's the bigger problem here.
What seems to be the problem? I'm merely asking.
The fact that not only do you have quotes from me, but they are wrong.
You know what? We won't broach it. I'm sorry to bring up your measly work life. Okay.
I think there needs to be a legal investigation of this show.
You know what? That's just fine. Maybe you'll get fired because you do a terrible job in the back room to begin with.
I do not believe that is the case.
Well, of course you won't believe it. It's confirmation bias at its finest.
Mumbling.
Oh, I'm sorry. To the untrained ear, it might sound like mumbling. I'm merely monologuing to
definitely
myself.
mumbling.
I'm sorry you can't comprehend my big boy words. Oh, this is fun. I want to do this every day.
No.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want to do this every day. Chris, I'm taking over the show.
I think we need to boycott Crocs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Who wears Crocs anyways?
Down with Crocs.
Down with Crocs. Down with Crocs. Down with Crocs. If I believe I am right, you are a manager at Crocs, are you not? Can you put your shoes back on? I might get the coronavirus just from that. Put your shoe back on, sir.
I want you to try this shoe on.
I'm not trying that shoe on.
I want you to try this
I
shoe
will.
on.
You see, I've got boots on, and they lace up, and it's a lot of work. Yeah, look at that. Gonna have to pass on that one.
As the children say, you can't knock it until you've tried it. Put the shoe on.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Put the shoe on.
Yeah, no.
Put it on.
No. Like,
Put the shoe on. I want you to look.
you know what this reminds me
I
of?
want you to look me in the eye, putting that shoe on, and tell me to be down with Crocs.
No! This reminds me of something that would be hanging from the power lines in my neighborhood. How much did you spend on these?
$15 for the most comfortable and most fashionable, I might add, shoes I have ever worn on my feet.
Let me ask the audience really quick. Does this look fashionable at all?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
That is a good-looking shoe.
I do not believe it is.
That's a good-looking shoe. That is a fundamentally stylish, comfortable, triple comfort, Crocs triple comfort. It's a patented material, and it's absolutely life-changing. You need to try it on and then tell me to take down my company.
I will not try this
Look
shoe on.
me in the eye.
I will
socket.
not try this shoe on.
Absolute fraud. Absolute fraud.
Could have
You
spent
heard
$15
about the
on so many
closed-mindedness
better
of
things.
modern American culture.
Could have spent $15
He is the
on
epitome
so much
of this
like-
closed-minded attitude. Unacceptable.
I could have spent $15 on so many other things.
We need to wrap this up back there. This is getting bad.
I could have had.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
It's your fault.
Ghost of Thirsty's past.
I think God is speaking to me.
I don't think God is speaking to you. I think it is quite the contrary.
Live studio audience, join us. Hope you don't mind.
There's too many people. There's too many people. Give me my shoe.
Unbelievable.
Carry on.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, can we get this churl out of here, please? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for dealing with my relative inexperience as a host today. Crispy will be back for our next regularly scheduled episode. Until then, stay inquisitive about the various puzzles of life. Thank you. Thank you.
And speaking from his mouth, if you don't know me. Unbelievable.
Get the